Hey everyone, Burlerman Gaming here from the Arena Productions podcast, here to do my extra take on Final Fantasy XVI's first DLC, Echoes of the Fallen. So this DLC came right at the Game Awards, was announced and showed off, and then the whole shadow drop, it will be out. Unfortunately, around that time I had a little bit to do, so I couldn't get a chance to play it, but now that I have played it, I figured I'd make this video, give you my thoughts. For a quick little refresher, I really did enjoy Final Fantasy 16. I love the story. I love the combat. I can't say enough good things about the game. But when they finally showed us the first DLC, I was like, okay, I bought the DLC pack right away. So Echoes of the Fallen. You can't access this DLC. There's just a few things I want to put up front so people do know. You can't access till about the end game. And before you do it, you have to do 3 side quests to get access to this DLC. These side quests were already in the game. They were called Where There's a Will, Priceless, as well as Phoenix Heal Thyself. What those side quests end up doing give you access to Joshua and Jill here being in the party. If you've played the game, they come in the Mace game. They're in and out of your party at different times. But if you do these side quests, it adds them to your party, which helps you for other side quests and all that. Those side quests will take about an hour to an hour and a half before you can get to this DLC. First off, this DLC is very, very short. It clocks in around, depending on how long what your level is. Took me roughly under 3 hours. Probably more like 2 hours and 40 minutes if you take out like the one little bathroom break and just stretch breaks I did when I was streaming this. Now, what this gives you is you do gain some new gear you can equip to Clive, get a new sword, and some new equipment, which I highly recommend getting. This DLC, you want to be a fair level. I went in at level 42 and finished at 46. A lot of the enemies when you start getting into the DLC are around 47 to 48. Most of the regular kind of enemies, not too bad. But even though some of the enemies was under leveled for, I still was able to get through it quite fine. Because if you know and equip the right icons, abilities, and you understand the combat, you can get through it pretty easily. It gets added to this area here near the dim. But as you can see, I can't enter the DLC area. So what you end up having to do if you do finish the DLC, you have to go back to the hideaway, because most of the DLC is in this one area in the action style stages. So you can replay it. I'm just going to go right through here. You can go to the Archie Stone. I don't want to if I show the one thing, it'll spoil who the boss is, and I don't want to do that. But you can go through it. And that action stage, it lasts you about hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on your level and stuff. But it is a lot of fun. You get some good character moments between Clive, Joshua, and Jill, which are very nice. I wish I could show some of that stuff off, but I also don't want to spoil it. You don't gain any new abilities. All you can get is some new equipment. They do have a few new trophies for the unlock. But I kind of wish the area I could go back and explore, gain more treasures and stuff, instead of just being, hey, it's an action stage, so you got to go through here and do the action thing. But overall, I think it was a good experience, even though it was a short experience. I would rather have a short experience than a long, drawn-out one. If you're a fan of 16, I would say I recommend getting this. But if you are a fan of 16 and you don't want just the small content, you can wait later towards the summer. We have the second DLC coming, so you can buy the pack. I recommend buying the pack. You do save, if I'm not mistaken, you save a little bit when you buy That's so you get both DLCs. But let us know in the comment section below. What did you think of this DLC? What did you think of Final Fantasy 16? I'd love to hear from everyone. This is Brilliant Gaming. Sign off. See y'all next time. Bye!